Are y'all ready for this? It's KOD Testimonies. Y'all ready to eat with me? We got it all. They get triggered by my voice. Of course, I'm an alpha male. So anytime they hear me talk, they get nervous. They get jealous. They hear supreme energy and they're scared. It's a damn shame. Yeah, but I got it for the low. And that's how you should do. Get it for the low. We ain't playing. $6, I believe each one of these were for, or less. So I'm gonna sit here and eat and talk with y'all for, if nobody acts foolish, we can communicate and make sure the volume's up. Yeah, wrong turn up. We can communicate. If y'all want to play them little mind games and act stupid, of course I don't have time for it. That's all everybody ever does. Get online, and act stupid as hell. Definitely have to get me on these. But I got tearing it up, boy. She tearing it up. So anyways, I got French toast, scrambled eggs, and bacon. Got my 2 drinks, Dr. Pepper, ketchup, syrup, jelly. And I'm gonna get down with it. We're gonna listen to some boxing. Got all these messages. We're gonna listen to 78 talking to Wilder. Dante Wilder, let's see.
Today we are at Salad and Go to try out a couple of new items for a limited time. The name for the order will be Dre. Good green salad. I'll take chicken. Green reviver juice. And green enchilada chili. The green enchilada chili was stuffed with chicken, roasted peppers, and beans. And the salad, y'all know I love avocado, marinated chickpeas, Brussels sprouts, cucumbers, croutons, spinach, and romaine. It was literally a 10 out of 10. Where can you get full like this for under $15? Salad and Go. And let's not forget the green reviver juice. I washed that down so quick. You guys here, we can go get it for a limited time.
That's what's up.
Here, salute to the mic. LDBC, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so
All right, hold on.
drop the video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share and enjoy it. Back in the building, we have my brother, the champ, Deontay the Bronze. Mama Wild, how you doing, champ?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Doing good, bro, doing good. Man, so we got that good news, man. So you're going to get back in the vein, June 27th.
Yeah, man.
Tyrell Herndon, tell the people how the fight came to be.
I mean, it's just been a lot of stuff going on in the business of boxing as in the whole whole, as in all, you know what I mean? As in the whole, I've been. And, we've just been working hard as usual outside of the ring, of course, as well. And, we just been, I know I've been on the journey of healing with my shoulders. And anybody know about a shoulder injury, know that.
Turn it down.
But the shoulder injury is one of the longest processes there is when it comes to an operation on the body. And I've had a shoulder injury twice. Many people didn't know about it or whatever, but that's what to expect of me. I'm a man of few words, and I don't tell all my business. It ain't for the world to know or anyone, but those that are involved. And I had a double injury, 78, it's been a long time coming. I've been dealing with pain for the last 5 years, for 24 hours a day.
Sorry about that.
Nobody knew my life and how things was, and but at this moment in time, I'm pain free, and it's a great feeling. They always say that you don't know what you have until it's gone, and that is a true saying. But I'm not the one that has to go through an experience to lose something to understand what it really meant. Just to try to gain it back. I can understand it from the first time. But life throws curveballs all the time, and they bring you different things in life, man. That's just been a part of my life, man. Here I am now, man. I'm so much happier. I had to take a wellness check, out of my career, out of life, man. I had a lot of shit going on in my life, man, but today I say I'm smiling, man. I'm so happy, man. It's been a long time coming. I've been through a fight outside of the ring, as well as a fight inside of the ring, and I had to get myself together, And here I am now. Here was the product of me putting myself back together and presenting myself once more to get back out there and to fulfill what I left off. What I left off at, you know what I mean?
This has been a rough couple of years for you. Dealing with all the stuff you have to deal with, inside the ring and outside the ring, betrayal, backstabbing stuff. How are you feeling right now? Are you feeling right now, spiritually, physically, mentally?
Man, I got pain in my heart. I got hate in my heart, but I love it. I need a little bit of it. You know what I mean? Every recipe has their secret ingredients that it needs some of, whether it's a little bit or a lot. And a little bit of hatred in my heart is needed for me. You know what I mean? And it's okay. It don't make me an evil person. It don't make me treat people bad. I do follow the golden rule as to do unto others as you want them to do unto you. You know what I mean? And I'm always a giver because I got a giving heart. But, I just need that little inch of hate in my heart to pursue myself to go along, because I started getting a little too soft, man, in this world, because you become too successful. And I'm already a loner. You know what I mean? I don't be around people. I do my business, and then I'm back into the house. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I've always been throughout my whole career. I'm a very quiet, laid back dude, man. And and it's just a beautiful feeling to be where I am. I had to, the saying is you got to go through to get to. And I had to go through it, bro. I had to go through it, man. Boy, they trying to kill me. Man. But, I'm proud to say I can smile today. You know what I mean? And God is good, bro. He's really good. But here I am right now, back on my journey again. A lot of people don't get second chances, third chances in life. And I'm just blessed, man, to be able to continue to fulfill my dreams and be on my journey, man. And here I am, 78. I'm very happy. I'm happy at this moment in time. I've been through a lot, bro. I've been through hell, but I'm good. I'm glad I had to go through it. I learned a lot along the way, and allowed me to appreciate a lot of things. And I need to get my mind back together. You know what I mean? I was dealing with something very hard.
So I said to him, no, Nigel, not without the free. And you are? Oh, don't worry, I'm basically now. How did you get in here? This soiree is for fancy real estate investors only. But I am a real estate investor. Where's your vague British accent?
Yes, the accent a person gets from years of generational wealth.
I actually didn't grow up wealthy. In fact, I still rent. I rent and invest in Roots. It's the first real estate investment fund that builds wealth for investors and residents.
Do I have to rent to invest?
No, anyone can invest through Roots for plus $100. Oh, it's the same as the price of a gallon of milk. No, definitely not the price of milk. I mean, before Roots, I was living paycheck to paycheck. Yoink. Did you have to say yoink? While I was struggling.
No, I ain't freestyle yet because
Doing nothing. Getting 1%
I'm eating.
interest. I could get more interest on my cat. Mr. Plunkett. Hey, Mr.
Fuck,
Plunkett.
dumbass.
No. I thought I had to be like super rich to be able to grow my own money. Or take follow-ups like investing.
I hate this dude, man. I really do.
Gives people like me the ability to participate in the real estate market, all while having a bigger impact on my wallet and the community. I know real estate, and you won't be able to touch those returns for years. Even then, it all depends on selling and refinancing. I mean, you probably have to wait years to withdraw your investment, but with Roots, I have liquidity options. I can withdraw part or all of my investment every 3 months. And yeah, now I say things like investment and liquidity. Since I love watching my investment grow, I'm not going to take my money out yet, but it's nice knowing I can. Yes, I hate being told I can't do something. See about that. And I feel good about my investment knowing that Roots is looking at the people renting their properties. People like me.
Wait, renters are people?
Fucking horrific.
And I need to get my mind back together. You know what I mean? I was dealing with something very hard mentally. And if you ain't in mental control of those days, man, you're done. So I had to get myself together, man. So here I am.
Yes, indeed. So now that Tyrell heard this, I seen some people saying that this is the type of opponent Wilder should come back against. He can come back and get his feet back, get his feet wet, blah blah blah, get back to the groove of things before jumping back out there. How do you feel about the opponent selection?
Yeah, I like the opponent selection. I mean, it was, when we all got together and stuff, my team, that was definitely the main goal is to get back out there, get things back together, to see where I am, you know what I mean, and with all the stuff with all the things that has happened to me over these past several years. And I think it's a great selection. We got a lot of fights lined up for this year. We're looking to have maybe 3 this year. The next one's gonna be a big one. It's out of the country, and we're looking to have, we're looking to do one more at the end of the year. So, we're just on this journey of putting myself back together, going, being the man that I know that I can be, and leading the pack as a king as I know I am. And a lot of people have times where, life brings them certain things, and they have to take take a seat, you know what I mean, and get themselves together before entering, and that's what I had to do. And I'm just, like I said, I'm proud. I'm happy I had to go through this journey. I had to go through these trials and tribulations. It makes me an even better man, a better leader overall. And we wanted to take these steps, wanted to get some of these warm-ups in before we started, get back into the big meaningful fights, because we could have easily got back into that. But it ain't, it'll defeat the purpose of what we're looking forward to in the future. And that's why we're taking this route, this journey, and I'm just looking forward to getting back in there, doing my thing once more, man.
Yes, sir. Have you had any talks? Well, first of all, what's your relationship like with Turkey? You and Turkey still got a good relationship?
Yeah, man, still got a great relationship. Man, I always write him. I always check on him and how life is for him. With his health, and mentally, physically, emotionally. You know what I mean? And they always keep an eye on me. They always keep checking me. As you see, they're posting things about me still. You know what I mean? So It's a great relationship right there. He's a good man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I know we talked about this fight for since 2013, 14 or so. We talked about the same fight. Have you heard anything about the possibility of you and Joshua maybe fight this year or no?
Maybe not this year for sure. Not this year, but in the close near future of years. I mean, not of years, but the near future. You know what I mean? Maybe sometime next year or sometime, you know what I mean? Or maybe a year after that or something. But it's everything, all that is close. You know what I mean? We just all gotta just do what we gotta do. I gotta get my
Grab some flavor nuts and watch Mr. Bean in the electric state. Wherever you go, lead the way with precision and
all that is close. You know what I mean? We just all gotta just do what we gotta do. I gotta get myself back together first and foremost, and I gotta know and I gotta prove to myself that I'm back together like I feel. You know, I had to.
I was really
Like I
hungry.
said, I had to take a wellness check, man. Something was seriously wrong with me. And at first I couldn't acknowledge it. I couldn't identify what was the problem. I kept trying to talk myself out of the situation. I kept trying to encourage myself that it'll be all right. I'm going through a phase in life and stuff like that, but the battle was much stronger than I thought it would be. And I really had to take a wellness check and face reality and face the things that was in front of me. But I'm glad that I was able I was able to be able to acknowledge what was going on with me, and then after acknowledging what was going on with me, to take immediate actions. And I'm very proud of that. My team was very proud of that as well. Because we always say one thing without doing the other. You know what I mean? I can't say something's going on and something ain't right with me and find the problem and don't find a solution to it. You know? So I found the problem and I found the solution and I act on it immediately. And here I am, man. If it wasn't for me acknowledging to myself, being real with myself, being honest with myself first and foremost, then I don't think I'd be in this position in the place where I am now, 78. And I'm ashamed to talk about certain things in my life. We're all human. We all go through things. I'm just the one that's very successful, and I don't mind sharing certain things to help people out along the way. We you know, and this is life, and it's not about who gets to a destination first or the easiest. It's about who can overcome the obstacles that brings you, the things that comes at you through life, the ups and the downs. How can you fall down and get back up and get to that destination that you're trying to get to? Because most of the time, people when they fail and they fall down, they don't know how to get back up. They don't know how to put themselves back together and get themselves back out there and overcome their fears or face their fears or even negativity or any naysayers or whatever. You know, but I'm not. And I can't wait to get back out there to see I'm really back like I feel that I am. Like I know that I am, you know. Like
Can't wait to scream, I'm back, bomb squad.
This is it. But it wasn't really it, as we can see. But that was just me motivating myself, convincing myself that everything is good. Although I didn't understand what the fuck was going on with me, 78. It was crazy. It was crazy. But, you know, just thank God I'm here, man. I'm still alive. I'm well. I'm so much more healthier. And I'm injury free. I'm injury free at this moment in time. It's nothing like being able to throw this right hand like I want to, off a wheel, and not feel no pain. You know, for over about 5 years, every time I threw my right hand, I would feel pain. So it would be a muscle memory that when I throw it, that, you know, pain will come after it. And sometimes it would be delay in my punches, or sometimes I feel like I can't get out because of my mind know that when I lift this arm in any type of direction, way, form, or fashion, that the repercussion would be pain. I am so injury free now that at times, in spare moments in my day, that I have to shadow box. I have to lift. I have to reach for things with my right because I done had so many injuries with my right hand. I feel left hand dominant. You should see me. You should see me punching the bag or shadow box or whatever with my left hand. It's crazy. The way I hit the bag sound like my right hand is in the bag. The formation that I've been able to build because of so many injuries with my right, it allowed me to become left hand dominant. I think about my left when I do things. I think about left hand first instead of right. But I have to get every day. I have to go in the motions of using my right hand or shadow boxing. Um, so I won't have a muscle memory of that. When I do use it, there is pain. I have to get the transition in that when I use it, it's no pain anymore. I can use it. I don't have to hesitate. I don't have to hold back on my punches or nothing like that. And it's just a great feeling to be able to go through the process of what I had to go through, all the physical therapy that I had to go through. And keep in mind, I got a great physical therapist. He's one of the best. Shout out to Daniel. One of the best, and he got me back together, man. He really did.
Good stuff, man. Yeah, it's good to hear you, man. Be good spirits, man, like this, man. Because we all know, man, we got the first person we got to take care of is ourselves, man. But it sounds like because you're in so much pain, it's almost like you trained yourself to be hesitant with your right hand, like in the same way, like you put a dog collar, you put that shot collar on the dog, and you know the dog so used to barking. After a few of them shots, you start thinking if every time I bark, I'm gonna stick myself. Right. So yeah, hesitant.
Right.
But yeah, so I know this is the beginning, back to the journey, beginning of this next journey here. Do you still have the same mission as far as wanting to be undisputed or all that kind of stuff, or has the mission changed?
Yeah, I'm still on the mission. Still on the mission. You know, Steph A, a lot of stuff been taken away from me, man. I'm supposed to have been achieved all these things years ago.
Wow, I was really
If
hungry.
I had the opportunity, like a lot of others had opportunities to do so. But you know, I don't cry with spoiled milk. I have to deal with the opportunity that is dealt my way and make the best of it. You know what I mean? And continue to strive for greatness each and every time. And here I am again. You know, after attempting, and failing, and here I am now, trying again to pursue what I know deep down in my heart that I am, and completing the mission that I know I'm gonna be able to complete. Like I said, I'm on a solid mission, and ain't nothing get in my way but myself. You know, and as long as as long as I'm able to acknowledge certain things that come my way and be able to handle them, I'll be all right, man. Like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of things that a lot of people will never understand. And you know, even with doctors and stuff, they scratch their head all day long at me, and they just can't believe the certain things I'm able to do, and how I'm able to do it, in the time frame that it is done in. You know, with all the pain, with all the injuries, with all the surgeries, man, it's just crazy. Then the outside distractions. You know, you can never help too many people. You know what I mean? You can never give enough. You can never do enough. You know, it's always come back on you like you the enemy, like you did this, you did that. And all the lies that
Oh
they put
yeah,
on me, man, this is ridiculous.
definitely.
You know what I mean?
You do
All the
something,
lies from people that I love,
you
people
start
that I
something, people
so much
expect you to do it all the time,
that
never
would be
expect you
hopeless
to
if it
be
wasn't
able
for
to
me.
just
They wouldn't be able to
stop
eat, wouldn't have a
and
great
say
life if it
thank you.
wasn't for me. You know what I mean?
I mean, they
People
always
that hate
think
me and backstab me. You know, but sometimes you have to go through life
they
and
did
defeat
something wrong
what we call the bottom.
because you ain't helping
Not
them no
necessarily
more.
I'm dealing with the
It
bottom,
ain't
but
no,
closest
it
thing
ain't no. I help you
that I
forever,
as the
and
bottom
now
that
you
I
gotta
left to the
try to
bottom
find ways
as I
to
just become reckless
con
with
me,
life
manipulate me,
and on drugs or
play me
something
like
else,
a fool
and
because
life will always be
somebody helped you.
beautiful for me for the rest of my life, and
Come
also
on,
because
man.
because of the foundation and the plant that I planted, the seeds that I planted, you know,
And because you can't get that help no more, you're
ground,
gonna
man,
turn
and
evil
I'm
on them.
benefiting off of to this day.
It's better not give them. It's best not to give nobody shit.
And here I am back on my
Cause
journey,
they
baby.
once you give them something and then you
They can't
stop,
stop me.
they
Really, they
don't know
can't.
you no
Like I
more.
said,
They're
I die
evil
for what I
towards
believe
you.
in. And here I am
Cause
again.
they feel like they owe you a
Cool, real
debt.
good. I'm gonna continue to try it too. It ain't no
They're
no
gonna
goddamn
take
no
it,
more, bro. Until
but
it's the
they
time
take
where
it
I say,
with
bro, you
like,
just can't do it no more.
you helped
I'm
me,
well alive. I got all my
or she helped me,
I got all my senses.
and I feel
I got
ashamed.
all
Instead of
everything
blessed,
working. I'm
we
functioning
blessed.
very well.
We help
I
each
speak
other.
very well.
The world
You know
does.
what I mean? I comprehend very well. You know, I do a lot of things. I've been doing a lot of shit outside of boxing too, with building and you know, buying property and investing and shit like that. And really having that passive income coming in more so than anything. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful feeling and a beautiful thing to see, especially to see these kids grow and allow them to be able to come with certain missions that you have to go through and explain to them what you're doing this for
You
and
can
why.
really find deals if you
Instead
look
of them just
around.
seeing you have so much things and
What I
not
got
having
right here is
not having a proper understanding of how does your
all
dad get it or what he's doing or how
kids
what
meal.
is this for, what is that? You know what I mean?
Go to the
I'm
kids
a leader.
meal,
With being a leader, you have to be a teacher as well.
and it's
I like to
cheap,
lead and like to teach them, and so they can have a better
and it's
understanding of
enough
what's
to
going
fill
on. So
me
when they do
up.
grow up in life, man,
You
it's
know,
a force to be reckoned with, especially when they're all together. So man, I got a big mission. I got a big hat that I have wear every day. You know what I mean? I can't do what others do. I can't speak how others speak. I can't present myself in certain ways like others, man, because my grandma told me years ago I was anointed by God and she didn't lie. You know what I mean? And here I am. So yeah, the mission is still the same. I
you be sounding
gotta
like
get these
Shannon
titles,
Sharp,
man. I gotta do
always his
what I gotta do.
grandma.
Um, to feel that greatness, to show the world how great I am, like they know I am. You know what I mean? So it continues, 7-8. It continues, brother, and I'm looking forward to it. Now I'm looking into like, man, it's feeling good to be a veteran or some shit like type shit. Woo! Throw them bees up. Throw them motherfucking bees in the air, goddamn. Yeah. Where that bitch? That's how I'm feeling, man. It's a great feeling to feel like a vet, man. You just been through the ropes.
If it's gorgeous, you want stunning, beautiful. Look for the grit.
You feel like a vet, man. You just been through the ropes. You just been through the wire and shit like that, and so many different things that you feel comfortable. You feel comfortable within yourself, your surroundings. You feel comfortable with the environment that's
It's
around you.
America now,
You
man.
understand things so
The
much
white
more than you
folks are
ever
back,
did when you first
and
started doing this thing.
they all
That's even with
everywhere.
the skill level. That's
They're
even with
coming
the
out the
business level
woodwork.
of it. That's even with dealing with
No
people.
more diversity.
You know what I mean? Whether it's on a
They're
personal
getting
level
rid of all the black
or just,
folks.
on an associate level.
Watch what I tell you.
We crossing each other's paths. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just all the great knowledge
Like when I
of
was
applying
in
the line to
Ohio,
become
when I
wise and
grew up,
having that experience
I
to
have
be able to
none but
go
white folks
and
around
tell
me.
somebody about
All.
some things, man. The God
Everywhere I
that
went.
dropped them gems. You know what I'm saying? I left a few crumbs, but I didn't leave a trace. And I love it, bro. I love it. Throw them V's up, man. And this is what I'm doing this time around. Now, I got this same mission and the goal, bro. But like I said, them V times, man,
Wow.
because I'm here to have a lot of fun. I'm here to have a good time for a long time. So, you know, here we are. This is the time to have some fun, man, along the way. And I just can't wait.
I'm full, boy. God, duh.
Oh my God, that thing gonna be sick. One of the world's best gyms. I mean, I was the best gym in the world, man. The look how it's gonna be, it's never been seen
Wow.
before. Mark my words. But it's coming along very well, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm just glad I built the gym, and what inspired me to build it like I built it Just because if I wanted to get back into this and I said I wanted to take it serious, and I mean what I say about going back, getting the things that I want to get done or accomplish in this business before it's too late. I said I need this stuff that I can
Wow,
train
man,
in,
that
that'll
was
motivate
good.
me, that'll inspire me each and every day. That I wake
Shoot,
up, that I'm in here, I can feel that
that was
energy, bro.
delicious.
And every time I'm in it, even though it's an unfinished,
We got 78 Sports
unfinished project,
Boxing I'm listening to.
just to feel that energy in there, bro. Just to feel it. It just, man, I just go in there automatically. Just want to turn time I walk through the doors, and I'm throwing punches and shit. I'm moving my head. You know what I'm saying? It just gets you in that mood. And I built a gym where it's like it's a gym, but it's also an arena. And I call it the Gates of God on the arena. And so it's got the gym feel to it, and got slash the arena feel to it as well. Because I wanted to have both feelings. I wanted to be able to be in the gym training, and I want to be able to, when I'm sparring or in the ring and stuff, I feel like I'm in Friday Night Lights, Saturday Night Lights. You know what I'm saying? Under those lights, under the cameras, and get ready to do my thing. So I got both worlds, and I can be able to train for different things that I need to while I'm in it. And I thought it was a great idea to do so, and I did. And the technology taking it is like none other. You wouldn't see this at the gym and stuff because it wouldn't make sense. But this is my personal private gym, so it makes all the sense for me
God
to
is
do
good,
whatever.
man. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
put it out there that the world gonna see.
God is
And
good.
I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Yes, sir, man. But y'all, man, I can hold you up, man. Thank you for your time, brother. Good to see you back, man. And we all for the support, always.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you so much, man. Love, always, man. Nothing but much love, man. You always show me love as I show it back to you.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Baby, we up in here once again on that journey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go get that dub, man.
Yes, sir. All right, baby, I'll talk to you later. Man, how them sandwiches going, bro?
Man, you know what, man? I took me a couple of little breaks from sandwiches, man.
I did, yeah.
I took, man, my stomach to get too big on me, man. I took a little break.
Kevin Farmer lost last night. I watched all kinds of boxing. But, yeah, this is Deontay Wilder talking to 78 Sports, the Bronze Bomber, for you boxing fans. Let's see.
Let's try salad goes 3 new, limited time.
I'm glad I learned about that restaurant right here.
The Green Reviver juice. Ooh, that's
They got them smoothies.
The human mind is a remarkable machine. It can generate great ideas, guide us to success, bring peace, and inspire life. But the same mind, if left unchecked, can become chains that bind us to fear, failure, and self-imposed limits. You may not believe it, but most of what holds you back today doesn't come from the outside world. It comes from how you think. There are countless books on focus and mental training, but knowledge is only the beginning. Stoicism teaches that understanding is not enough. You must practice. Only when you start applying it will you realize the true power of mental discipline. Everything becomes clear. The path to success doesn't lie in luck, but in the ability to control your mind and direct your thoughts. The good news is that the brain can be reprogrammed. You can teach yourself to avoid negativity and nurture positive thinking. In this video, I'll show you how the brain works, why it holds you back, and most importantly, how to break free from it. If you've ever felt stuck, stay until the end. I'll show you how to train your mind to break through limits and actively build the life and career you truly want. 1. Turn negative into positive. There are times when negative thoughts pull you down like gravity. They don't just drain your energy, but also distort how you see life, filling it with limits and fear. But what you need to understand is this. Negative thinking is not who you are. It's just a habit. and any habit can be replaced. However, change doesn't happen naturally. It requires patience, awareness, and self-discipline. It's a process of training the mind, recognizing negative thoughts, refusing to let them control you, and transforming them into something that gives you strength. Negative thinking often shows up in tough situations: a failed meeting, harsh criticism, or a missed opportunity. The first reaction is usually disappointment or anger. But if you can pause and ask yourself, what good can come from this? You're actively shifting your mindset. That's the moment you take back control. Instead of letting circumstances define you, you define the circumstances. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Obstacles aren't what stop you.
How long do I have to wait?
We are almost there.
Your favorite shows are now on Hulu and Disney+.
Obstacles aren't what stop you from moving forward. They are the way forward. This is not just a philosophy, it's a way of living. When you face obstacles, instead of reacting negatively, see them as essential parts of your growth. A failed meeting can push you to re-examine how you communicate. Harsh criticism can be a chance to learn humility and improve. A missed opportunity might be a sign that you weren't truly ready and needed to sharpen your skills. When you focus your energy on finding the good in the negative, you'll be surprised to see that there's always a silver lining behind every dark cloud.
Yep.
Not everyone sees it, but those who look for it will always find it. More importantly, the ability to see the positive not only helps you face life better, but also gradually builds confidence and calm within you. You become someone others sense as steady and clear-headed, even in the toughest moments. Imagine next time someone deliberately provokes you. Instead of reacting impulsively, you just smile, stay silent, and think, why does this person need a reaction from me? What insecurity are they showing? And what is my silence reflecting back to them? This is no longer a defensive habit. It's the art of mastering your mind, preserving dignity, and turning challenges into opportunities to strengthen your inner self. Over time, as you train your brain to look for strengths, hope, and lessons in every situation, life will reflect the same energy you put out.
Sure will.
Success isn't a destination. It's a state you reach by thinking right, speaking right, and responding right. And then, once you've built the habit of turning negativity into positivity, the next question arises: how do you not only think positively, but also consistently find the right solution for each situation? That's the next step in Stoic thinking, and I'll walk with you through that in the next part.
Alright, we ain't gonna go through that. Y'all know where to find this shit at. We about to trap. You know I ain't no crash dummy, baby. I gotta get it for the streets. I'm out here in this motherfucking trap. You know if I go back to the ignorant shit, right? I'm in the trap for life. The police won't leave me alone. Come on.
When it comes to your shower, the details are the difference. Dove Mint Body Wash with plant-based moisture.
I got it. Whoa. Damn. All this childish shit out here, right? Y'all little kids who love to hear these words over instrumental beats. You ain't nothing but a toy to me. Woo, woo, woo. Talk toy to me. Can you see what I see? Oh shit. On the yellow brick road. Freedom in this mouth. They coming with this shit and I'ma say it like I gotta get it. Ooh. Step up. Gotta be challenged with the shit. Be out in this shit. Coming with this. You know, it's just about me and you. Me, myself, and I can't deny I'm sitting here all alone in my real zone. I'm real alone. Pick up this microphone. I don't think y'all really understand. The trap girl. KOD testimonies. I got messages coming. Oh shit. I'm the trap guy, the rap guy. I don't think y'all really understand. I'm the trap guy, the rap guy. Follow me. Ladies and gentlemen, you are blessed. Come on, let's get it. Dang. Wow. Most of them, or most of us, we gotta give our life to the game. Time to take away from us. We live a life, and they be hating on us. Can I be free? Just to give you what you need. Trap got the rap guy. I'm KOD testimonies. Yeah, put your priorities together, man. So you can get what you need, you know what I'm saying? I keep saying something over and over. Let me get up off of here, man. That man right there, bro. You want to give everybody, I'd rather negotiate a nuclear deal with Iran than take military action. That's what Trump said. Yeah.
I'm probably the only person online who shares every single one of my trades completely for free. I live... Just don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, let me get up off of here. I appreciate y'all for your time. Thanks for chilling with me, the Trap God. We ate together. We listened to some boxing. And we listened to some encouraging, motivational, thought-provoking information. And I'm doing a little bit of sloppy freestyling, but I'm not really doing nothing focused. down, watch some more shit, and come back later. Wow. Trap God, the Trap God. I got 2 companies that I put some information in for, so I'm gonna be checking them out this week. And it's time to come up. That's all. So, like he was talking about, put things into action. Don't just change your thinking, but also take footsteps towards what you want so you get the type of numbers you want. And that's how you get security. You always be having reckless people communicate with you. Just ignore them. Don't even worry about that. You get stronger and stronger each day by ignoring that negative talk. You see them, be quiet, and go the other way. They'll get the hint. They'll get the hint. Cause you only get to do this thing one time. Yeah, I remember we used to walk around Earth looking for love. As a man, I was doing it physically. I ain't know nothing about communication. I knew how to talk a little bit, but to really communicate and how to make real good love and how to be in love, I didn't know how to do none of that shit. And I don't take it as a sign of weakness. It just wasn't me. And as a man, we can't get that relaxed in life. We can't show all our vulnerability. It's just the way it is. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.